Why aren't you working? I put food in my mouth right as I was like, we're about to start. Hey! Welcome to Rambles. June 5th. I feel like I should point this way. That feels like we're pointing behind, right?
I don't know.
Where that feels like I'm pointing.
What direction is June? I don't know.
Oh no, I'm pointing at the June 5th right there. on the thing.
I know. I'm just...
Is the frame behind us or in front of us? I feel like it's in front of us.
It's got to be in front. There we go. That's June.
We did it.
All right.
Stream over.
Nailed it.
We can't get any better than that. Welcome to June 5th Rambles. It's a Friday. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
What have you been doing this past week?
Video gaming. Playing a lot of Path of Exile 2.
Oh yeah?
It's my jam.
It's one of those, like, I'm not... It's a looter shooter. No, I say looter shooter, but you know the idea.
Yeah.
It's because of the alliteration. I think I like it, even though it's not. Is there shooting? I guess there is. If you're a wizard.
There's shooting, but yeah, it's not a shooter. It's an ARPG.
Boo boo pee pee. Yes. And look at this popping in with her boo boo pee pee. I'm on YouTube. Technically, I'm on YouTube. You're watching on YouTube. Hey, y'all been doing? I've been digging into Mina the Howler.
Don't know that one.
Great, but I'm remembering my Bloodborne. Ooh.
I don't know Mina the Hollower. Bloodborne is a great game, though.
Bloodborne is.
I have not gotten through it, but I love the Souls games.
What is
all
your
the Dark Souls, but not Bloodborne.
What has been your roadblock on that one?
I don't know. I think it's a lot more. I don't know. There was a lot of finesse to it. I think I just kind of got stuck early on and didn't have the motivation to get through it. It might have just been the time that I played because I had just played through some of the other Souls games. I might have just been too burned out.
Oh,
I'd probably like it if I went back to it.
And also, you can't play it like a Soul. That's the other problem. If you play it like a Souls game, you're going to have a bad time.
I've probably trained myself to do it all wrong.
Because your Souls games, you are trained to be a little bit more defensive and not passive, but you're waiting for openings. Where Bloodborne is way more aggressive.
Yeah.
And because, right, if you get hit, your health goes down silver, whatever. If you can get enough hits back in, you can reclaim that life that you lost.
So you just got to go for it.
Yeah, you got to be super, super aggressive.
It did definitely feel like it had a very different rhythm than I was used to after playing through all the Souls games.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people say it's their favorite one, though. I need to go back and play it at some point.
To me, it's different enough that I would not... Oh, I can't do Sekiro.
I also started Sekiro and bounced off it. I don't know why. The Souls ones hold me.
I've bounced off Sekiro 3 times.
Yeah. It's a beautiful game. Looks awesome.
But it's well, Elden Ring is.
Yeah, Elden Ring is great.
I have a tattoo idea for Elden Ring. So you want to know my Elden Ring hot take? The Frenzied Flame is the only proper ending. Is the only good ending.
I don't know the endings well.
Oh, okay. So there's the Sekiro is my favorite. I wish. The reason why I bounce off Sekiro is because it's a rhythm game. It's a beat game. It's not a fighting game. Everybody's it's a fighting game. No, it's a Japanese beat game because it's all about finding the rhythm.
Yeah.
And if you're good at rhythm games, I think you're good at Sekiro. Anyway. Elden Ring a hot take. I've got to stop reading chat. Elden Ring a hot take. So you have like the 3 main endings that people would talk about, right? So you have Order, which is you just kind of like we keep the Golden Order going. I reset everything the way it's supposed to. Boom, we're going. You have the Age of Stars, which is where you side with I can't remember her name. Big blue hat witch.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I don't know her name either.
Off the top of my head. Someone will jump in here with it. And that is kind of, we're starting a whole new... Ronnie, thank you. You side with Ronnie, Age of Stars. Yes, we're not continuing the Order, the Golden Order, but we're kind of continuing another age of Elden Lord, or, all that kind of crap. And then, there's a third one that I can't remember off the top of it. The two secret ones is the the Dung Eater. The Dung Eater one, well, that's one of the secret ones. If you do that, because you have to find these like 4 or 5, I forget what they're called. Anyway, it's disgusting, right? Do you know the Dung Eater? Are you familiar with?
I remember a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
I played through it once.
Okay. If you
Like when it first came out.
do his, it basically creates a pox and poisons the tree, and everybody is now poisoned for all of time, and it's the worst and the disgusting. The Frenzied Flame is just that
World sucks. No release.
Yes, world sucks. Bye bye. Frenzied Flame, you have to find the basically the giant area. You got to parkour all the way down and not die.
Okay.
Until you find the last part so you can jump down. When you hit the ground, it breaks out from under you, but you survive. And there's just a door.
Mm-hmm.
If you go up to the door, there can be an NPC there. I'm not going to get into all that. But if the door is there, you get to take off all of your armor because it won't let you push open the door. But if you take off all of your armor, you open the door, and there's a 3-fingered hand on the inside of that one. And it's these 3 fingers.
Uh-huh.
It's not these 2.
Okay.
Which, if people notice, the 2 fingers are these 2 fingers and a palm, right?
Uh-huh. So it's the inverse.
It's this. And this thing crawls up to you, grabs you, and burns you with its fingerprints all over your body, and then you are infused with the Frenzied Flame. Your flame is what ignites the giant's flame, not Melania.
Okay.
You burn the tree, and by your fire, 3 finger, it is super metal.
Yeah.
And the Frenzied Flame basically burns it all and burns everything to ash. And that ending is fantastic because when you burn the thing, it shows you the back of your character.
Uh-huh.
And then when you stand up, your head is replaced with the circle, the Frenzied Flame.
Oh, that's
You're
awesome.
Like, well, your Melania, not Melania, the other one. They're so close. This is the one thing about
the name that we just got told and forgot immediately. Ronnie.
No, not Ronnie.
Okay.
Your Finger Maiden.
Oh, okay.
She shows back up though. Melina, thank you. Melania is
people know what's up.
Yeah, the people that hurts you.
I need to go back and play this game.
Oh
again.
my gosh, the lore is so good.
I feel like I love the lore of all the Souls games without understanding anything about it. I just go on vibes, and I'm like, this feels like a coherent world, and like there's a lot of creepy stuff going on.
There's a lot of people that will, like Ronnie the Witch is actually, she's on YouTube. There's a lot of lore people that will break them. There's a lore guy that has taken all the videos he's made, and turned it into a book, with commentary from all the other lore people, and it's this beautifully.
It does a great job of like creating the sense that there's this really cool, creepy backstory, and there's just cool vibes to everything.
It's Martin's fault for everyone having the same name. But
you do that.
But she comes up, and all that's left of your body is just ash.
Uh-huh.
And she pulls out the ring that you used to call the steed, and even it crumbles. And she's like, I will now hunt you to the ends of the earth, and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, to me, the Frenzied Flame is, all of this sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It is beyond redemption. We must burn it all to the ground.
Uh-huh.
And there's something about that speaks to me, being like, you know what?
I mean, have you seen the world of Elden Ring? Does that seem like a place you want to be in?
Yeah, so like people are like, oh no, the Age of Stars is the best because
they're fixing a place like that?
Right? Because like the Order, if you do the ending of Order, it's just like, well, you've just kept the cycle going. Anyway. Speaking of Beyond Redemption, I see a bunch. Yeah, we'll talk about all the Ravenlofty things.
Mm-hmm.
You got me talking about Elden Ring. Anyway, my tattoo idea is to get the 3-fingered burning.
Oh yeah.
Be like, no, I've chosen the bad ending. No, burn it all. Because the way I see it is like a forest fire.
Mm-hmm.
It burns
like
down this forest.
Renew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that forest now has a fertile ground for which to. Or even what comes out of how our islands made, how our new landmass is made, through flame and fury and fire and magma.
My 5-year-old is obsessed with volcanoes right now. Coolest thing.
I I have my daughter here today, so you'll excuse me if I go, Nova. Sit down, please. Okay, we'll see your art in a bit. Love you. Bloodborne was the last Souls games I've played. I just prefer to go throwback style, like Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did Google Mina and
Acorns Need Fire to
saw
grow.
the art for it, and that it was the Shovel Knight creator.
Oh, okay.
It looks really cool.
All right.
I need to check it out.
You know, another game I
It's got
bounced
really
off
cool
of
pixel art.
is Blasphemous. I thought I would love that
Well,
one.
I love the aesthetics of Blasphemous. I also started playing it a little bit and wasn't digging the gameplay.
Yeah.
It was kind of hard and frustrating, and I wasn't like
Not in
feeling
a
the
fun
vibes
way.
of it. Yeah,
Because it's like Elden
but
Ring.
it's like
those games you
gorgeous.
feel
And
like,
oh man, the pixel art in that game is unbelievable.
oh, and the full aesthetics. It's like, let's take the Bloodborne to the next, like, to
It
that
was
more,
so gross and
gothic.
creepy. Right off the bat too. Like
But
the intro cinematic had me going, oh.
Salt and sacrifice.
I don't know that one.
Metroidvanias, yeah. Rust, and I think you'd like Blasphemous if you love Metroidvanias.
I have not played many Metroidvanias, so I probably have like zero muscle memory for it. It's just totally new to me.
Symphony of the Night is really the only one you need. I tell people you need to play.
That's
if you
the one I
haven't
hear all
played.
the time.
It's gorgeous. It's fantastic. Because what's great about that one,
I think I saw a video on the level design in that game.
you start off like with a prologue where you're playing Simon Belmont. You fight Dracula, which is where you get the great "What is a man? Nothing but a pile of bones" or whatever. It's hilarious. The voice acting is great.
Salt and Sacrifice looks cool too. Looking at the art.
Ooh, okay.
Creepy.
All right. But yeah, if you play a Simon Belmont, fight Dracula, blah blah blah, and then it comes with Alucard, and you get to play through. But that very beginning, that prologue, starts you right outside the room of Dracula's the fight with Dracula, Simon Belmont. If you type in, I think because you can put your own name in, and it's either if you put in Dracula or you put in Belmont. Imagine this if you put in Belmont.
Yeah.
You start the game as Simon Belmont at the very beginning of the castle. So you can play through the entire castle to the fight as Simon Belmont, and then it'll kick off with the next. I'm just like, oh, I killed it.
Yeah.
Much muscle memory of Metroidvanias. It's more about mindfulness when playing for hints and clues.
Richter.
What is it? The Bloodstained series is also pretty good. Symphony of the Night. Oh, there are several name code sheets. You don't play as Simon. Oh, Richter. I apologize. It's one of the Belmonts.
But speaking of Dracula, we have a vampire lord to talk about.
Look at that. Look at that segue. Heyo. We want to talk about Ravenloft.
Yep.
The Horrors Within.
Yep.
We have a brand new. This is kind of like the 10th anniversary of the only good module that D&D WotC's produced for 5th edition. That's right. I said it. I'm going to stand by it.
I've played and enjoyed several of them, but my favorites are still the some of the 3rd edition ones that my introduction to Ravenloft was the 3.5 3rd edition or 3.5 edition of Expedition to Castle Ravenloft, which is fantastic. That's probably the best D&D module I've ever run. And then Curse of Strahd, I believe, was a kind of redo of that. And then this is an expansion on top of that.
Yeah.
So
it does look gorgeous. I will say that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's fantastic art in there.
Oh yeah.
It looks like
Bane.
This book.
Whoa! They brought Lord Soth. Well, we mean of Sithicus.
Lord Soth of Sithicus. He sounds like a nice guy.
Do you know who Lord Soth is?
No.
So, Lord Soth is actually from Dragonlance.
Oh, okay.
He was a paladin who, I'm going to get some of his lore wrong, but I believe in Dragonlance, paladins at the time weren't necessarily religious. It was more about like an Order of the Rose, Order of the Sword, that kind of thing.
Just knights.
Knights. But he kind of forsake his duty and things happened. He may have burned his wife and all of his court alive. You know, things happen, and then he is cursed in undeath.
Okay.
And he is Lord Soth. And he just kind of travels around. And if I remember correctly, in 2nd edition, he's such a cool character, and the way Barovia works and can just draw in people, he gets, from Dragonlance, gets drawn into Barovia.
That's cool. They've done Dragonlance D&D setting books in the past?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it novels
yeah.
first?
No, well, it was...
I know there are novels.
There are novels based off a campaign.
Oh, okay.
And
but it started as a D&D.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first several games, let's see here. Lord Soth was the Dark Lord of the Sithicus. Then Weiss and Hickman got fussy with Wassy, did stuff with him in Ravenloft without their consent, so Soth was unnamed and purged from Sithicus when White Wolf got the license to make Ravenloft content for 3.
I see. Got it. So yeah, this book looks to be about half expansion content for the Ravenloft setting, and the other half is just generic, well, not generic, general horror content. There are horror monsters. There's like chapters on how to run different genres of horror. They each get like a page or two spread, so it's like body horror, gothic horror, cosmic horror. I think it goes into like 8 different horror subgenres, and for each of them it has some monsters and some just like DM advice content. It's got a bestiary section with a bunch of new monsters. It looks like there's quite a bit of Lovecraftian stuff in there. There's some maps and some little adventure things and a whole bunch of expansion content for Barovia and for Ravenloft. So it's kind of a Ravenloft expansion that also just pulls in a lot of different horror genres as well. It looks like it's set up for you to run like little, I forget what the term it uses is for them, but like little pocket dimensions that are different horror settings.
Oh. So this isn't just a retread of Ravenloft?
No. That's kind of what Curse of Strahd was, and then this is just a supplemental book with a bunch of additional stuff for when you're running a Ravenloft campaign.
Gotcha.
So you can draw on it, or rework it, or pull in other elements, or have some more monsters, or do a follow-up, all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in Ravenloft, if you like Curse of Strahd, and you want to kind of brew your own 7
horror-themed subclasses.
Yeah, this
50
is
plus
less
terrifying new monsters.
Less a guided campaign, more a toolbox for doing Ravenlofty things.
So you've got the standard book, and you have the
Islands of Terror.
No, this is the horrors. Oh, sorry, you were reading that.
No, you're good.
And this is the fancy version, which, if it's like the things they've been doing, the fancy version should not be any more expensive than the standard book.
Mm-hmm.
Most things they've been doing, the fancy book is just as. So I imagine we don't have a price on it. $60?
Yes, it does look cool. The art on these books is great. I really like the.
Yep, 60.
I really like the alternate cover.
Yeah,
they're both cool. Different vibes.
And we also have the Ravenloft Dungeon Master screen, so you too can sit behind a screen and brood.
Let me see that screen. I didn't get to look at the description. It's got a big splash with like 4 different ruined, evil-looking castles on it. Looks cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good generic like horror screen. Looks like it's got Castle Ravenloft and then some other creepy castle, like a cathedral thing, and some standing stones. Anyway, it's cool. I guess it's on the inside.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, it's got content on the inside for the like encounter tables for the horror monsters from the book and stuff. I was just seeing if the inside was like generic D&D.
That would be
hilarious. Just different art.
Yeah.
Or if
they're
it
like,
had
no, we're not going to give you anything to help you. And then when you have all of your cool new Ravenlofty things, you can get this really awesome dice tray. Ooh.
I have a favorite thing that this box says on it.
What's that?
It says that it is covered in faux black dragon hide.
So it's not even real.
And luxurious velvet. It's not real black dragon hide, but it sure looks like it.
Yeah.
So in case you were wondering if it was genuine or not.
No.
It's not. No dragons were harmed in the making of this dice arena.
Vecna used to have a domain in Ravenloft. His escape is the meta reason for 3. Oh. No real dragons were harmed. Look up the old 2E module, Die Vecna Die. So here you want to talk about, here's another fun thing. Monty Cook, who was the lead designer for 3.0,
Yep.
worked at TSR, wrote a bunch of stuff. Him, Bruce R. Cordell, Scott K. Reynolds, really big names in that era.
Reynolds did Pathfinder, right? Was he the one that broke off and did Pathfinder?
Who?
Reynolds?
No, he may have written for them.
I think A. Reynolds did.
He may have
remember
written
the
some stuff
Pathfinder.
because he's written a lot.
Maybe I'm mixing them up.
Because
Anyway,
I think Scott Reynolds still does stuff for
Yeah.
WotC every now and then. Anyway, so they were all playing 2E. They know they were getting ready for 3rd edition. He, in his homebrew campaign called Tolus, which now you can buy as a 667-page tome, and it's one city. That's all it is one major city. It's my favorite setting. Well, as he was preparing for 3rd edition, he was using that as his home base and had a cataclysmic event in his home campaign, and how magic was altered as an in-world explanation for why they switched from 2E to 3.0. And it was like, here's the cataclysmic event, here's the big world-ending thing that you all were a part of. And
Wayne Reynolds, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, Wayne Reynolds is the illustrator.
And that's the artist. Okay.
Yeah.
That was my mix-up. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, Wayne Reynolds is like...
Thank you.
He
Chat's got all the answers today.
They do. Yeah, he pretty much made Pathfinders. It's funny, I think
That aesthetic.
he was the one who really did that, and then there was another guy whose name now I can't think of, was the big 4th edition artist who really set the tone for that one. He was also, I really liked his work for a long time. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of it's funny how a lot of designers will do that. They're like, here's my in-world explanation, or module or whatever that explains why we're moving editions.
Yeah.
Boom. Then this has nothing to do with vampires. Well, they fly, right? Vampires fly. Well, you can too.
Well, vampires are very often barons, and barons very often fly fighter planes as well.
Whoa! My God. Master this. We got there. Aces of Aces, powerhouse
It was dodgy,
series.
but we got there.
I got to meet, I had Wayne Reynolds review my portfolio, and I proceeded to sit there and get ripped apart for about 30 to 40 minutes. In the best way.
That's a good ripping apart, though.
Yeah, it was one of the best ways. He was like,
if somebody's going to rip you apart, iconic pro, you know.
Yeah. Aces of Spades. Aces of Aces is so cool. I'm real glad I caught that Kickstarter. Yeah, so this is basically dogfighting. This is plane versus plane, biplanes. So this is the powerhouse latest entry in the Aces of Aces flip book game series. What?
I've never played a
Which
flip book
simulates thrilling aerial dogfights. Inside this deluxe slipcase are 2 fully illustrated books, allowing players to pilot their aircraft by selecting flight maneuvers and flip to the corresponding pages. What is happening?
And they have first-person illustrations of like the different situations you can be in.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Players must
very
anticipate
different.
their opponent's moves using strategy and quick decision-making to gain the upper hand in aerial combat. All right, you look through that. Let me go. I have a little person I need to talk to.
I'm just going to see. It's probably too far from the camera to see it very well, but yeah, there's a 2-page spread shown on there that has the, you can see little illustrations of like first-person cockpit views of your situation. And it looks like every page has like 20 or so options for maneuvers you can do from each position. So it's just a giant book of all the possible situations you can be in a dogfight, and it looks like you pick off of the list at the bottom of the page. I've never played a game like this. This looks like a completely wild
The concept, a flip
concept.
book?
Yeah. I don't know if this is a new invention or if there have been other games similar to this, but it looks kind of cool. I want to try it just to see how it plays. But yeah, I saw this and thought board game from the cover and the back, but it is all book and some tokens. Very cool. Yeah, choose your own adventure PvP module. Yeah, that is kind of what it looks like. It definitely looks choose your own adventure inspired.
Well, it seems like you make decisions and then you each flip.
Is it 2-player?
Yeah, it's a 1v1 2-player.
Oh, I see.
So we were both sitting across the table from
you're
each other.
across from each other, so it's got a little bit of a battleship angle where like somebody makes a move and then you both update and
Yeah,
you're kind of.
I was gonna show them.
That looks super cool.
So hopefully you can tell me if I'm not. So yeah, you've got this book, and you flip to it, and here's all the tokens.
Yeah, this looks totally different from anything I've played. I need to try it.
That is somebody that took a concept. I'm definitely intrigued and impressed when you can see a novel concept that you've never seen before.
It says it has 70 chips, 2 dice, 2 rulebooks. New streamlined rules. Yeah, so it's updated. It says new streamlined rules, so this is like a new edition.
I guess so.
Ages 14 plus.
Wild.
15-minute playtime.
Huh. All right.
Nice
And then speaking of old things, reimagined.
Boy. Older than vampires?
Older than vampires.
Older even than fighter planes?
Older than even fighter planes. We have
Something from a bygone age, would you say?
His grace.
Hey, it's the Age of Sigmar. Cities of Sigmar. We had these last weekend, but we didn't have them in store. So there they are. If you are a Cities player, we got a new new Spearhead.
Yep.
I was about to say Combat Patrol. Zenestra's Zealots. We have them coming out, as well as
Now with extra zeal.
now
These guys are amazing.
the Gorgons.
These are gate-holding giants.
They literally are holding like two sides of a
yeah.
of a gate door.
I just watched Labyrinth this past week with my kid.
Oh,
and
first time for the kid?
It has like a a golem that comes from two halves of a gate coming
Yeah.
together. Yeah, that's what it made me think of.
That's so good. And they have little dudes riding on their backs who are shooting guns.
That movie is an unhinged masterpiece.
Oh yeah. We need more dark fantasy.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like we've lost that.
Mm-hmm.
There was something happening. Lady Lunar Satine has it right. They're all based on those books with slightly different rules and skins for different genres. Oh.
That's cool. Dark Souls 3 had a shield that was a door.
Just like that one shield.
We're tying it all back today.
It's all we're going.
We are the Segway Kings today.
So we have a bunch of stuff for cities. Oh, you got it.
All right. Erasmus Zahn, the Enlightened One, riding on a, whoa, what is that?
A griffin type thing?
Griffin type thing is about as close
With
as
a
I
goat
can
head?
get. Someone will know the answer to this too. I don't play AOS, so I don't know what sort of beast this is, but it looks like a griffin, but with a goat head.
That's cool.
He is
and a
cool.
very long neck.
I like the paint job they did on that.
Yeah.
That shiny blue is very cool.
But yeah, all the cards, couple of heroes, really cool stuff.
Yep. What's this out here?
Chimera, I don't know.
Gallants? Oh yeah, and some knights.
Yeah, it might be a chimera, but it doesn't have multiple heads. It just has the one.
Yeah.
But you know what's really the big deal?
Is a griffin a chimera?
No. Chimera specifically is multiple animals in one.
But a griffin is multiple animals in one.
No, like multiple headed.
It has to have
Specifically
multiple heads to be a chimera.
Yeah. Because the chimera is 4 actually.
Yeah.
It's the goat.
I know the classic chimera has the
goat, the lion. I've seen the serpent tail. Like the tail is actually a snake.
Yeah.
And then one of the third, like, depends on what you get. But anyway, because that actually there now is a medical diagnosis, chimerism, where you have 2 sets of DNA. Like, if you can see it in cats actually a lot, where if one half is like one fur color design and the other half is this, because they actually have 2 genetic.
just like split down the middle.
Yeah. Look it up sometime. It's crazy.
Goat, lion, dragon, snake tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Did you go to the bathroom?
I think like D&D
You
likes
go.
to use chimera as kind of a catch-all term for monsters that are spliced together from multiple things.
Yeah.
Maybe not D&D. I know sometimes it's like a catch-all term. We talked about the last thing on the table, and then I'm on my own. You're gonna set me loose. I'm just gonna start like advertising Path of Exile if he doesn't come back. Chimera is weird because it's gone on to mean many other things. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. I've heard it used as kind of a bucket term for a type of beast.
What's that?
All the older specific chimeras from history have remained themselves. Yeah, imaginary monster compounded of incongruous parts was kind of what I was thinking. Which, like a griffin, would fall under that. Oh, is that like a dictionary definition? So maybe a griffin is a chimera.
I don't know. I disagree with that one. A griffin's a griffin, a chimera's a chimera. Hey, but guess what else? You know what's special about today?
What's special about today?
Gang, we've got special things happening. Get ready as we move to the Giga Theater. Y'all ready to move to Giga Theater? You ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah.
Prepare.
Piece of cake. Look, you want to compare brain hands? I won a Depcon when I was 12, big deal. Golden Demon Slayer award when I was 19, so what? I got a double win at Nova when I was 22, gaming and painting. I taught Warhammer Academy for 2.5 years.
You know, I think this is the most uncomfortable room I've ever been in.
Why do I do this? I like to roll dice, the terrain changes, and get to blow things up, okay?
Okay, you want to be all psychological with me? That's fine.
You know what really drives me nuts? It's people that think your brain is just a love interest to kill them.
Who's you right?
My favorite gameplay mechanic is slingshot charges. Balance paragraphs. Listen, I'm not crazy. You're throwing all these new 11th edition rules at me and can I get a hug from you or something after this?
Actually, these detachment point costs are starting to bug me. Got a new handle.
I mean, yeah, I can handle 11th edition rules. Just don't know if I can handle the new point changes.
Space Marine with big gun. Space Marine with medium gun.
Oh, and there's Catan spam still giving me a hard time. Oh, this one's my team guide to tell me my list isn't good enough. Oh, and here's him telling me to cut them all like just paint it. Thanks a lot, I appreciate that.
Just let it out.
That's up for me major tournaments when I was in high school.
This one looks like you. With a gun.
Yeah, I can handle that. Yeah, I can handle that.
Now there's a strike! A 26-point turn! It's unbelievable!
Fail. Armageddon is coming. Are you ready for 11th edition? Pre-releases go live this Saturday on our website at 10 a.m.
Hey! We did. Oh no! Be quiet. 11th edition.
That was so fun.
Hey, that was a lot. We had a blast putting that together and filming that. Oh. Yeah. If people don't know, that's based on the Armageddon, the movie.
We tried to put enough
scene.
hallmarks in there to make it recognizable. We got
We did get
the cube, the cradle.
We did get busted.
I think a lot of people recognize it for what, the audio being a problem. Was that YouTube specifically didn't like it?
Yeah.
Man,
no,
I'm really
TikTok.
surprised.
It was the first time TikTok that got mad at me too.
Oh wow!
So the music on that one is from Envato and also got busted. So I gotta send a thing to Anasha and be like, here's the whatever. I've never had anything from Envato get flagged before. So
cursed.
We're cursed with that one.
Yeah.
We were hoping it would be another 250,000 views like our.
And then the audio imploded. Which one was it? The business card one?
No.
That did really well?
No.
What was the one that got a lot?
Oh, no. Yes, business card.
Yeah. From American Psycho?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one was really funny.
We're bringing it up a notch.
Yep.
Trying to, at least.
So
when's
when's that Armageddon release? It said it on
tomorrow.
the video, right? It's tomorrow?
Tomorrow at 10 a.m. is when that pre-release happens. I'm not sure how many we are allotted, but not much. So, to me, I wasn't interested in it because I'm getting blown kisses from the audience. My biggest problem is I don't want the models.
Yeah.
But I just need the cards.
Uh-huh.
I was like, just give me the cards.
Yeah.
Gonna be trying to be at the door tomorrow. Good luck, because I know a lot of people are gonna be online. I don't know. You might be better served
Nabbing it online.
Yeah.
Use Gigabucks. If you're here right at open, I doubt it'll be like instantaneous, so you should be fine.
We'll see.
I'm gonna be the guy at the register, so
good luck.
I'll ring you up fast. Just don't stampede too much, you know.
I know there was ones we had a problem with the way the digital it oversold on one of our big commerce because it was not able to keep up with the number of orders, and so just started accepting orders without double checking inventory.
Yeah,
and oversold by like 3 or 4.
that's annoying.
I figure if I don't, all right. If you are prepared, then absolutely. I'm happy for the people who stick to this side of the store. I mostly chill out on the card side. Hey, you can play cards over here. You're doing a cube over here.
True.
There are card players that play over here.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm being. We're almost done, sweetie. I'll help you out in a second. Magic the Gathering is fun. A guy I made friends with. Funny enough, I was at Sparkles with Nova, and I was drawing while she was skating. And there's a guy like, "Hey, what are you drawing?" And we started talking. And it turns out he plays 40K up here.
Oh,
and that's that's who I played with yesterday. If you check out our passive odds, we played our farewell to 10th game very poorly, and I got crushed. At any rate, where was I going with that?
This side, that side, Magic.
Oh, he's also an old school Magic player to the point where he's like, nah, I only still play standard with people, and they play with Mana Burn.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's real old school.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering is fun. I've just somehow saved money by Stitch from Cardboard Crack to play.
Oh, switching. Yeah.
Rob, though, brought up
problem.
a good point that in the long run, Magic is more expensive than Warhammer.
It really depends how you play, too. I mean, you can build a Warhammer army and then play it for a very long time.
Right.
And not have to keep putting money into it, so there's that. You can kind of do that with a Magic deck if you play the Eternal formats, but they evolve more. So, yeah, it probably nets out.
Every quarter.
Most ways of playing Magic.
Every
net
2
out to be
months, there's
more.
a new box set you got to worry about.
Yeah. Well, this is why I play Cube. You build it once, and then you can just play it a million times. Never have to buy more packs. Except you do.
One perk with Magic,
You want
not
new
needing
cards.
to paint your cards. I guess.
But you can paint your cards, and some people are very good at it.
That's true.
And they're amazing. I want to get some cool altars.
I've seen these great videos where a guy was. It's purposefully designed to piss people off, and he has his card. He's like, "Man, these new sleeves are really hard to get off," and I'm assuming it's a foil, pretty expensive card. And he grabs the corner of it and peels the artwork right off the back.
Wow.
And then he's like, then another one's like, "Hey, if you want to make sure your cards don't come out of your sleeves, you got to put glue." Puts glue on the
I've seen
front and
videos
back.
like that. Somebody was like, I have a new deck box that doubles as a juice box. And it's like full of juice, and he just dips all his cards into it and then sticks a straw in the top.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Or one where it's like, wow, he wants to re-sleeve his cards. I really wish they made these reusable. And he just takes the sleeves and rips the front plastic off.
Yeah.
Let's see. With Warhammer, you've almost always got 50 to 80% of your value later. But
To recoup. It depends. Magic holds its value pretty well depending as well. But yeah, Warhammer, you can really kind of build it once and then go for a long time a little more easily.
Yeah.
Because you're not as pressured to. They'll still release new models and update the rules, and then you want to change something out for something else. So
Well,
they both kind of have that problem.
I've got, I'm probably going to, my second 40K army is probably going to be Grey Knights. And they're apparently the one faction that needs like a complete model overhaul.
Yeah.
So what I
a little
started,
time.
I went on their website last night and just started taking pictures of all of the models. And some of them have like full 3D turnarounds. So I took a picture of the front, turned it around to the back, took a picture of the back, and I'm going to make my army out of little standees. And
Nice.
then that way
With
you
just
can
a printed picture.
yeah,
Nice.
I'll measure them out to make sure they're all 32, like the correct
That's a good idea.
middle, and then just be like, wee.
That's cool.
And then I'm like, I can have this 15,000 point army. I can do that easy.
Board game your commander decks is basically what I've done. I've got a commander cube that
Okay.
you can just draft commander decks out of. And it's basically that. It's fun. It's basically what you're saying, but for limited players, so you get to draft.
All right, and then you got to worry about another game that's going to come along, and everybody's going to go play that. That was my problem with TCGs. Is always the brand new TCG. This is the one. We're all going to play this.
Yeah.
Get into this one, and then you drop a bunch of money into that, and then 3 months later, nobody's playing. You're like, meh.
Yeah.
What? That's why I like LCGs.
Oh yeah.
I own it.
Where you just buy it, you play it. Yeah. I played a lot of Netrunner, and that was fun. I think
The problem with Netrunner, was the best way to play Netrunner is to not play Netrunner.
Yeah.
They fixed that though.
The design was really clever.
Yeah.
The execution, it was like, I mean, most TCGs have to print a bunch of really broken stuff before they find their footing and get things rebalanced. And it's hard for a game to last long enough to get to that point.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what's going to work well until you put it in the hands of thousands of players and then see what's broken. And then you got to iterate on it. And with those LCGs, they're kind of stuck in a more rigid format where, and unless they have a very successful life cycle where they have time to iterate a bit.
But the secondary market's not there.
Yeah.
But the Netrunner still
really fun game, though.
is going.
Yeah.
There is
I think we talked about that. Yeah, like a community run.
And they fixed all the problems to where that now forces the interaction.
Yeah.
You have to make a run and on a server and all that kind of stuff.
I had a lot of fun playing Netrunner while not really knowing what I was doing, and so we interacted with all the mechanics.
Oh,
just
yeah.
doing it. If the optimal way to play is unfun, then that's a problem. But when I played it, I didn't know it super well, and I just had a great time.
The tournament level stuff was I'm doing everything to bypass having it interact with you.
Yeah.
And
that's a problem.
To win. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it made it very boring.
And that's a hard problem to design around because you don't really know it until people solve it.
Yeah. Oh, John Blanche. Oh, yes. I was going to mention that. So the problem is I don't know him on other levels to know if it's like if this is a person you should venerate or not. Because there are some people I'm like, yeah, but I'm not sure they're people. But
he's responsible for a lot of the aesthetic of 40K and a lot of the iconic art. I played in 3rd edition. I started in 3rd edition where the box art and
I have
the
to pay
rule
respect.
art.
Yes, can we get an F in the chat?
And they are beautiful. Some of the most iconic art for Warhammer.
Established a lot of that. So and we have a lot of paint sets that are with his name on them.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch of John Blanche where they kind of pulled together a paint set
for his color palette.
Yeah,
that's cool.
For various paintings. So
nice.
All right, I think that's it. I think we've hit.
We've rambled.
We've rambled long enough to make this worth somebody's time. Whose time? I don't know. Certainly not mine. All right. Do you have anything you want to? Oh, we have several things to talk about before.
Announcings.
John worked with Army Painter for some specific sets for his style.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we take off, things to mention. They've been down here in the ticker, but what do we got going on? Developers Night. It says Developers Day, but it's at night. It starts at 6. Tomorrow night. At 7 o'clock for players, 6 o'clock for developers. What that is we put on a game developers night where people who have a game they are working on and want to play test, they come out here at 6 and all of us developers sit down and we kind of just go through pain points for the first hour. They talk about what their plans are. We try to help everybody through that. And then at 7 o'clock, if you want to play test games, come on out. And we will pitch you what games are being looked at, which is only 4. I'm ready for 11sies. And you come play test and tell people what you think about their game. It's a lot of fun. And then Ravenloft event is on the 10th. I don't know.
Is that Adventure League? Adventures League?
What is the 10th? It's 5 days from now. So
next Wednesday.
Yes, this coming Wednesday is a Ravenloft event. Oh, that's right. It's a big event. Season of Horror. So check that out for the horrors within. We got little videos about that. The Magic the Gathering Superheroes pre-release. Ooh, on the 19th.
Get you a not Soul Stone. What's the new stone?
Mind Stone.
Mind Stone. Yeah, I kind of want the Mind Stone.
Are they going to do every stone?
I think so.
Every color?
Yeah.
Is it green? No, Mindstone is yellow. So what does yellow get?
We've done orange and yellow. They look almost identical so far, the two that they've done.
Yeah.
But it does. You mean like what does it do in the game?
What
Rules?
color? I would imagine that
it's
the
white.
Okay.
Yeah. The first one was the Soul Stone, which was a black mana cost.
Okay.
So it was a black magic card, and the art is the orange. And then this one is the Yellowstone, and it is white.
Okay.
And it does blink things. I think it's like a mana rock, and you play it, and then it lets you flicker things or return things
Okay.
to hand or something like that. Kind of went it for my cube, but
Ladies and Theides, Magic the Gathering night on the 28th. Thank you very much for letting us know about that. Yes, and then we also have the 11Zs, 40K casual event on the 13th. And then a Kill Team tournament on the 12th. So cool. We got a lot of stuff happening around the store. And of course, Tuesday nights are our Lore League night. If you wanted to check out Daggerheart or Cosmere, we got a couple of those games running, or want to run Daggerheart or any other TTRPG of your choice, Tuesday nights are the night to do it. I think that's it. I think I've run through. Oh, painting contest.
oh yeah, we have a painting contest.
We have a
this
painting
month.
contest, yes. This is our Pride in Warhammer. So for Pride Month, to celebrate that and to celebrate 11th edition, we're kind of combining those things. So we have a painting contest. You can come here to the store and ask for a free sprue of a little Space Marine. Boop. And then you can take that home and paint it. To enter the painting contest does cost $5. $5 entry for that. And we have 3 categories that we are judging on from here, everybody at the store. We have the most colorful. So that is just get your Space Marine and make it the most colorful Space Marine in the entire grimdark future. And then we also have the most flamboyant. That is where, great example, but most flamboyant is put it on a plinth, put it in a diorama, put a tutu on it. This will be a great example to me of the most flamboyant.
Oh yeah, this model's amazing.
So here, most
A
flamboyant.
little higher. There you go.
There you go. See? Little tutu. Glitter. Gone the extra mile.
Glorious, glamorous. And there's also multiple scoring categories, so you can just do straight up technical if you want to do just kind of a classic straightforward thing. And then
Well,
we've
we
got
still
the
wanna see color,
flamboyant
though.
category. Yeah. There's a most color category, and there's a technical execution category, and there's the
Most flamboyant.
Yeah, yeah.
So check those out. Free sprue, but it is $5 entry fee to get.
And we have a question about the month's specials. Do you remember them off the top of your head?
I don't remember that off
me
the top of
grab
my
it real
head.
quick.
I will say the bacon smash burger is really good.
We have new summer drink specials, including the Zinches and Cream,
Ooh, you talked about
which is
how
like
you
a
really liked
creamsicle in a cup.
it. Yeah.
That one's fancy. Yeah, but the specials this month: Thousand Sandwich.
A lot of people got that one.
Yeah.
Is a roast beef with horseradish, Swiss cheese, grilled onions on a sub roll.
It's kind of like a cheesesteak, like our Giga cheesesteak, but with really it's the horseradish sauce and the Swiss cheese that set it apart. It's got I like it a lot.
Cat a chicken salad. Chicken salad.
Orc and beans, which is like Frito nachos kind of, and the Smash
The
Captain.
Smash Captain is amazing. That is grilled fried mashed potatoes, cheddar cheese, barbecue sauce, and bacon.
It's delicious.
On a meat bun. Right?
I got to sample it when we were, yeah.
Oh my gosh! So
Great.
that's the one I really enjoy.
Yeah.
And then all of our cool specials. Everybody's lining up outside. Oh my gosh, they're ready. They're ready to come and play games. Of course, there's always Dylan.
That's
We can
just Dylan.
We can always count on Dylan. We got
Send him away.
2 people sitting out there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of people. All right. So,
I think that's
shall
it. We got it. Thank you all very much for rambling with us today. You know what? Why don't we send us out with a bang? What do you think?
I think it's the end of the podcast as we know it. And
It's
so
the end of the podcast as we know it.
we'll end on Armageddon.
Y'all take care. Yeah, we're gonna end on Armageddon.
That was my last attempt at a segue.
Armageddon out of here.
Piece of cake. Look, you want to compare brain pans? I won a Decepticon when I was 12, big deal. Golden Demon Slayer award when I was 19, so what? I got a double win at Nova when I was 22, gaming and painting. I taught Warhammer Academy for 2.5 years.
You know, I think this is the most uncomfortable room I've ever been in.
Why do I do this? I like to roll dice, the terrain changes, and I get to blow things up. Okay?
Okay, you want to be all psychological with me? That's fine.
You know what really drives me nuts? It's people that think your brain is just a love interest to kill them.
This is right.
My favorite gameplay mechanic is slingshot charges, balanced paragraphs.
Listen, I'm not crazy. You throw all these new 11th edition rules at me and can I like get a hug from you or something after this?
Actually, these detachment point costs are starting to bug me. Got a new handle.
I mean, yeah, I can handle 11th edition rules. Just don't know if I can handle the new point changes.
Space Marine with big gun. Space Marine with medium gun.
Oh, and here's Catan spam still giving me a hard time. Oh, this was my team captain telling me my list isn't good enough. Oh, and here's him telling me to come on, I just hate it. Thanks a lot, I appreciate that.
Just let it out. That's like when I made your tournament since I was in high school.
This one looks like you. With a gun.
Yeah, I can handle that. Yeah, I can handle that.
That was the strike! A 26-point turn! It's unbelievable!
Fail. 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 Armageddon is coming. Are you ready for 11th edition? Pre-releases go live this Saturday on our website at 10 a.m.
Piece of cake. Look, you want to compare brain pans? I won a Decepticon when I was 12, big deal.